Hey, and this is vlog 1.1 for AP Seminar. And this week, we'll start off with Monday, September 11th. And so you introduced us to the EBSCO website from College Board, which, I mean, to be fair, I found it amazing. All those research papers about any topic we could ever imagine. It's just, it's just crazy because it's just so much of it there. I remember when we were talking about our research question, and the first thing I searched in there, it said we had like 780,000 articles available, and then it took a lot to narrow it down to five. But in the end, it was just so much information all at once, and I think that's another reason why AP Seminar is the way it is. It's completely indifferent because it's mostly research based. I mean, obviously, and having our groups, which you did put us into the following day when we worked with when you assigned us the different group members, right? I'm really happy with my group. I have good chemistry between them. I know a lot of them from middle school, so I'm hopeful it's gonna work out great. And our research question was, how does acculturation affect an immigrant's identity? Now, we have multiple different ways we could go about this. So we decided we're gonna each pick a different group across history and how their migration and how acculturation affected them. I'm doing the Irish immigration to America, and while doing the research, I found something that completely changes the way how I look into it. Now, the Irish did come into the United States, but they influenced other wave of immigration, like other immigrants or immigrant groups. They looked up to the Irish as prime examples. They followed what the Irish did. And while I was doing my research, which I found an article in EBSCO, amazing article, and that's what that's what made me dig deeper into it. And now I'm in this vast universe of information about endless information I could ever possibly imagine about. So what I did was I printed out the article and then I started highlighting it because that's how I work best. I have the physical article in hand. I find it a little bit strenuous with the computer. And so once we did started with the research, the topic, and we all just went into a different wave. One of my group members was doing about the Iranian refugees. Another one of them was doing the Native Americans and how they were, how acculturation of foreign people influenced their lifestyle. So we're looking into this in different lenses. Obviously, like we're talking about the socio-political, the cultural aspect, the historical aspect, and then the psychological aspect of many of these immigrant groups. And then JSTOR, which where I found another article which to support my findings in the first one, and I looked into bibliography for the EBSCO article, and that straight took me to something in JSTOR, which is what I'm using to back up. So what I really like about EBSCO is you can narrow it down to something so specific that, and you can go to their bibliography and you can find something that's even more specific to your what you're trying to prove or what you're trying to find out, which is what I'm really liking about the seminar so far. And there wasn't really much anything else to it because it was mainly a lot of independent work. Collaboration is also part of it, and now over the weekend now I have to dig deeper and see what else I can find that's going to make it stronger, a strong research paper. And yeah, this week's going to be relatively short because there wasn't anything else to it. I mean, we just learned about all the EBSCO, and groups were assigned, and then we were working on our project. So, and that's pretty much it. And yeah, I'm happy the way it's turning out right now, and I can't wait to put our project together and our different research papers and see how it goes from here. So yeah, that's one good thing to look up to. And thank you for watching. Have a great day.